as of recording this, I have not used this thing in any video I've put out. By the time I put this video out, which will be 30 days from today, because I actually received this yesterday actually, I would have a little bit more experience with it. Now, coming into this world where I've never used this before, the Weebill 3 by Zhiyun, I have no idea how to pronounce it. So if somebody in the comment section could let me know how to pronounce this, that would save me a little bit of embarrassment in public. I got the Weebill 3 only because it had the features that I thought at the time of purchasing that I would need. This seems to be obviously on the cheaper end, which is one of the reasons why I want to get into it before I get into anything really nuanced and really complex. So I will also let you guys know in 30 days, is this worth the price? The Weebill 3 is what I have been testing for the last 30 days. Something like this I figured would be a pretty good investment. After a whole lot of research, I came down to the conclusion that the Weebill 3 might be the best one for me to play around with. At the price point, it is the most affordable for the best quality that I could find. I will say I was pleasantly surprised. This thing is built way more sturdier. Before I start raving on about it, because there's really nothing negative to say about this, I will have to say this is not sponsored. This is just my thorough review after 30 days of playing around with this thing, and I just wanted to offer it to anybody else because I know somebody out there, if one person has a question, love to answer it in this video. And if I don't answer it, hit me up in the comment section, I'll definitely answer it there. This came in around $300. You can definitely go up in price, but for this price point, I just wanted to kind of keep it low. This thing is solidly built. It comes missing two things that you have to buy separately that I'm gonna talk about here in just a second. Right off the bat, it comes just like this, right? There is no, typically on gimbals, you'll see like these cranes that'll allow you to actually bring the camera down a little lower, giving you that stability. And so I'll get to how I got around that, what attachment you can buy. It comes with the standard tripod legs. You can take it off if you need a little more space, and it's just now this. But with it on, it obviously provides you a little bit more stability when you are shooting, especially since you are able to put two hands on it. The two things that I'm glad I bought that I would have definitely needed to compensate for the lack of the crane handle, you can actually buy this wrist support for $30. And it essentially it's installed like towards the bottom here. You just basically screw it on there. This support though actually takes a lot of the strain off of your wrist, allowing you to get those lower maneuvers that you're gonna have to without putting too much strain on your wrist. So overall, I think that kind of compensates for it. One of the other features that I really love on this is the control wheel. So you do have a wheel right underneath index finger normally goes, and you can customize it to control any number of things on your camera. You can actually adjust it to change various different settings on your camera during shoots. You can let it control your shutter speed, your aperture, your ISO. I choose the shutter just because that's what I end up changing a whole lot based on shoots. And then this trigger, you can actually use it, assign it for different modes. Now the other thing that I'm highly recommend that I use a whole lot is the vertical mounting plate. It's made by the same manufacturer, so it's still it's gonna feel solidly built. This thing is super useful if you're needing to shoot a lot of vertical format videos like I do for shorts and reels. Actually, look, now reading this, it's actually not made by the same manufacturer. This one's made by Foco. So not made by the same manufacturer, but it feels solidly built. There's actually a light built into here. So the camera actually goes right here. The light is on the side of it. So you're gonna get pretty close to the lens, but that's the thing, if you need it at a different angle, not really gonna help you. This is only if you need the light kind of next to, or if on the subject, if that's not gonna interfere with your shot, this light's gonna help you out. So a lot of neat little things with this. I was thoroughly impressed. I love it. I take this thing everywhere. It serves like a tripod if you need to set it down as well, or you can even vlog with it. So I've been having a fun time with this. But overall, for the price point of this thing, highly recommend it. I really would. I don't use gimbals a whole lot. There's only a few times where, because I have it, I can take advantage of it, and it just makes 1 or 2 shots a bit more crispier. That has helped me just add that added punch to my videos. So I hope this helped you guys out. If there were any other questions you guys are wondering or trying to research it and you came across this video and you just want to find out, hit me up in the comments. I'll answer all your questions. Now go tell a story, and we will see you guys in the next video.